'Twas the week before Christmas when all through the stream not a creature was stirring when Mike had a dream. A holiday special with giveaways galore in hopes that new viewers would come to adore. The Socketeers were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of Steam codes danced in their heads. And Dom in his kerchief and Mike in his cap had forgotten the show and instead took a nap. When out on the stream there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the TV I flew like a flash, tore open the Twitch app and buttons I mashed. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but guest host Brian, a true gaming pioneer. He manned the mic and let Socket Cast drive. And now it's time for Game Socket Live.
It's been bitter cold with a chance of snow, but I've been grinning ear to ear. Crowds are bustling everywhere I go, spreading that Christmas cheer. I trimmed the tree and I put up the lights, decked all the halls singing Silent Night. I wrote my list and I checked it twice, but it doesn't really matter who's naughty or nice. It's Christmas, everyone's together, nothing could be better. Come over and celebrate with me. It's Christmas, sharing all the good times, thankful for this joyful night. It's Christmas, won't you celebrate with me?
Okay, can't see me. All right, what's going on? Okay, there we go. All right. Welcome, Socketeers, to another Game Socket Christmas holiday special. We do this every year, and you know we get a lot of feedback from our fans that they love these holiday specials that we do every year. Last year we did a little bit of a smaller one. It was just a holiday gift guide. This year we are turning it up to 11. We've got a lot of stuff to do today. We're going to be giving away some video games, which you're not going to see any other Twitch streamers doing that because it's pure greed out there on Twitch. They just want you to give them bits and money. They're not giving you anything. This is the only stream where we're giving away stuff. I'm 100% sure no one else is doing this on Twitch. So GameSocket breaking new ground with every live edition that we do. Hopefully you guys will win something tonight. We have over 40 different video games, various video games to give away. And typically we only have 4 or 5 people who watch our stream, so maybe we won't give away all 40 tonight, but who can say what can happen, because you guys know the holidays is a magic time, and magic could happen tonight if the powers that be at Twitch allow it to. We started a little bit late. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but I think we're working now. Let me check in with chat here. Jordan Game says, you know what GameSocket needs? A 5-year schedule. I would love that. I would love to schedule out our next 5 years of streams. I'm an organization fiend. Mike hates it. But I love to go by an outline and organize everything to a T. So a 5-year schedule would be great. Oh, and now the intro's playing again. Let me shut that off. This happens to me every week. Every goddamn week. I forget to turn off that source. When it's a one-man operation, what can you do? We have a return of a segment that we haven't seen for years. I'm going to go ahead and say it. The Power Up Prize Pyramid is back, and it's been supercharged. You guys, if you remember the last Power Up Prize Pyramid, it was a disaster. Mike, I encourage you to go watch the season 1 of GameSocket to get the full story behind this, but the short version is that Mike organized a giveaway. We had a Nintendo Switch, a DS, a signed Stan Lee book, signed by Stan Lee. This is before he passed away, and all kinds of other things, cell phones, watches. We're going to give them away to our viewers. Mike found out that he did not have the money to pay for that. That he had bought all these things without, I guess, I don't know. He didn't realize that bills were due. I don't know what happened. That story changes every time I hear it from him. But so he went and returned all the items and said that they were damaged, and still posted this giveaway episode with giveaway hashtags on it, and it was a huge mess. Really sullied the Power Up Prize Pyramid brand. It sucked. But we're bringing it back tonight, and I promise you these are real prizes tonight. And we've got actual pyramid. The last pyramid was not very pyramid-like. This one is, as you can see, it is. It's a thing of beauty. Look at her. Look at that. That is just, the Egyptians. They would be proud to see this. This is the Power Up Prize Pyramid. We have Steam codes filled to the brim inside these, and you guys could win some of these tonight. Your chances are very good to pick up some prizes, and hopefully a game that you don't already own. I don't know. Some of our viewers own every game out there, so you might get some duplicates. But let's take a quick look at some of those prizes. Here's the list. We've got Into the Breach, Undertale, Hollow Knight, Wizard of Legend, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but I'll call out some of the big ones. Super Hot, that's a big one. Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. This was my choice for Game of the Year 5 or 6 years ago when this came out. An amazing Lego game with Batman. And he goes, as it says, he goes outside of Gotham there. Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy Remastered. This is another one of my favorites from like 10 years ago. This is a game, you guys, you can't, if you win this game, you own something, you'll own something that you can't actually stream on Twitch, because that game is illegal to stream on Twitch because it has nudity in it. Something that Cyberpunk 2077 also has, but for some reason you can stream that game. I don't know, I guess Cyberpunk wrote a check and Fahrenheit did not write a check, so that's probably a story there. What else do we have on this list? We have This Is the Police, Sniper Elite 3, Party Hard, Tropico 4, which is I think the latest Tropico. Some other games here. Psychonauts, another great game. Pac-Man, everyone loves a good Pac-Man. Pikachu, I don't know which one that is. A game that's just a bunch of V's right here. I don't know what that's about, but that's probably a really good game. Hacknet, A Mortician's Tale, and of course Alien Spidey, which is another game that got robbed of Game of the Year several times. So I'll detail exactly how you can win some of these prizes just a little bit later on in the show. But I'm not going to make it easy on you. If you want to get one of those, it's not going to be the easiest. It's not like playing the lottery where you can just enter in the numbers and have a good chance of winning. This is GameSocket, so we got to put a spin on things. What's going on in chat here? Daddy Robot has arrived, and he's just spamming the chat with V's. I guess if he's going to win, he's probably going to go for the V game. Delightful Court says Merry Holidays. I think it's Happy Holidays, so might want to update your chat there. He just said that we had a good chance. So you do have a good chance to win, but I'm not going to make it easy is what I'm saying. Daddy Robot says if I win, I want a PS5. We do not have any Steam codes for a PS5, Daddy Robot. Thanks for playing. We do not have a Steam code for PS5. I don't think that physically, metaphysically can exist. You can't download a PS5, at least not yet. I think that technology is on its way, but you're gonna have to stick to this list that we got. Something else new this week. We have this. This came through the thrift store the other day, and I grabbed it up. This is a audio. This is a This is a premium 12 input bus mixer is what this is. I have not figured out how this works yet, but it looked very expensive and looked like something we could use on the stream. So I've kind of hooked it up. If we see some audio problems tonight, it's probably just because I'm still learning on how to use this. Delightful Court says, what kind of car would you download? Daddy Robot says a Tesla. Why are we downloading cars now? I don't understand quite what's going on there. Download the battery too. So we've got this new mixer. It is really awesome. I think it looks awesome. It looks a little bit old, but it lights up. It works. The sliders slide. So I'm excited for that. Mike and Dom are not here. Mixer is back. Yes, this is the original mixer. Mike and Dom are not here. Mike, unfortunately, thoughts and prayers out to Mike. He had a fall. As you guys may know, he's okay, but he is living in a mobile home now, kind of sort of on the run from certain individuals. And he was going down the staircase that goes into his mobile home and had a little bit of a tumble, hurt his leg. So he is not able to be here tonight. He was very excited to be here at this holiday special, but because of his injury, he couldn't make it, which is why I'm your guest host tonight. And Dominic, I believe, is under a holiday house arrest at his grandma's house. So he also can't be here tonight, but that's fine. We can carry the show on our backs just like we do every time. Last week we carried it with the Game Awards, which was the best Game Awards ever. With the new Mass Effect trailer, which I don't know if you guys have watched that a bunch of times, but I've watched it probably 10, 20 times at this point. Just today. Like I watch it a couple times every day. And I see some things every time. There's a huge debris field in that, and you can see all kinds of spaceships that are from different parts of the games. And that is, I can't wait for that game to come out. Daddy Robot says, what did I ask for Christmas? I'm not really expecting anything this year. It's been, it's been a rough year. I am no longer living in my apartment. My roommate has taken control of the property. So I'm living here in the studio. It's not the best place to live, but it's a place. It could be worse. Things could be worse. So my gift this year will be, I'll probably pick one of these games out that you guys don't pick out and redeem it for myself. If we don't give out all 40, I think there's a great chance we could give out all 40 games. Are you going to live stream you sleeping? No, I don't think I'll be doing that. That would be weird. Unless you guys, if you really want that, you can, I don't know, if we get enough demand, I'll do whatever you guys need. But I assume that you guys are sleeping too, so I don't know why if you would be watching me sleep while I'm sleeping. I'll donate $1 for a sleeping stream. I'm gonna need a little bit more than $1. It does take a lot to set up the stream and the studio, and I have to reorganize some cameras. Okay, then you're out. Okay, well, sometimes things come with a cost, and if you can't swing it, then you can't have it. All right, before we get into today's show, we're also going to do we are bringing back the holiday gift guide. Remember last year I had, it wasn't a live stream, but our holiday gift guide where I went through some of the top items in the thrift store that we sold. We had a lot of cool stuff, like we had a Pokemon the movie CD, we had a Charles Barkley action figure, and an ICP game, and those were all great hits. I think that almost all of them sold at the thrift store. There's a few of them still circling around, but this year we're not going to do that. I know some of you get tired of me talking about my thrift store and plugging the thrift store, so it's not my thrift store, but the thrift store where I work. So this year we're going to we've secured some awesome gifts from a local and national retailer that are economical and great gifts, and we're gonna highlight them for you today here in just a bit. But before we do that, I want to go through the motions here as we do every week, and remind you guys that GameSocket is brought to you by and beamed to you by the Socket Cast 1 super system.
I was lost.
Socket Cast 1, better known as Secure Operational Compact Kilo Electrical Transmitter coalesced as studio technology. Socket Cast 1 is a custom-built proprietary transmission construct allowing GameSocket to reach more eyes, ears, and minds everywhere, and not just on Earth.
You took me away.
With this new technology, GameSocket is poised to approach and perhaps break the Ultra Influencer Barrier, a barrier most mega influencers said could never be reached. Socket Cast 1 transmissions have maximum security, transmitting on a mostly unused piece of the ultrasonic spectrum, allowing you to safely interact with GameSocket programs and influencers with little or no security risk. Socket Cast 1, the future of broadcasting, the future of interactive entertainment, the future of GameSocket.
There you have it, Socket Cast 1. It's improving every stream, and I have an important announcement at SocketCast 1. We're working with a person who is versed in artificial intelligence, who's going to help us really turn up the heat on SocketCast, because this is a one-man show. If I had an AI that was running the show behind me and turning these knobs and hitting these buttons, we wouldn't have so many problems. So I'm working with someone who is apparently very deep in the AI world, and they're going to help maybe get some machine intelligence into SocketCast in the near future, probably early 2021, hopefully. So I'm very excited about that. It's going to be great to have someone with me to do all this while I can focus on the show. And maybe they can, I don't know how advanced this will be, maybe they can also co-host the show. I don't know, depending on what level of AI we get. Daddy Robot says, are you working with me? You do. Daddy Robot says that they do machine learning and AI. No, it is not you. If I was to work with you, I would be afraid that you may sabotage the system in some way. There's been some past incidents with Daddy Robot that have made me question his allegiance. So no, we would not employ Daddy Robot to do it. And we need a professional that does this, not just a fan. So those were bugs. It happens. Well, we need reliability. We need someone that isn't going to produce bugs, because if this AI if you get a bug in AI, you've seen Terminator, you guys know what happens. So if you mess up AI, it's Judgment Day. So you got to be careful with that stuff. But look for that soon. SocketCast 1 is going to be upgraded to version, I don't know, 1.01, 1. I don't know how you version things, 1.1. Also want to remind everyone about a very special way you can interact with us, and that is through Socket Vision.
Draw, type, tag, and collab in real time on our Socket Vision whiteboard. To experience Socket Vision, visit socketvision.gamesocket.website in your favorite web browser.
There you go, socketvision.gamesocket.website. You guys can affect the outcome of the show. And people have asked me what I mean by that, because I always say that you can affect the outcome of the show. Well, if you draw something amazing on there, it could, the show could change. If you draw a really cool picture of Solid Snake on there, I may suddenly decide I want to play Solid Snake. So Daddy Robot says, Judgment Day was a feature. Well, I guess you could say that it was a feature for certain people, specifically robot people, but not for humans. I don't think it was a feature for us. I think it was more of it was definitely a bug. So let's check in with Socket Vision. We probably need to clear it from last week. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff on here from the Game Awards. We streamed the Game Awards last week with Jeff Keighley, and Jeff Keighley he started off a little slow, but things got better when he announced Mass Effect. And I think that he was probably listening to our stream because he heard me saying over and over that we need Mass Effect. And then lo and behold, here comes Mass Effect. Then we had some bad graffiti on here. Someone said Brian Smells, and they couldn't possibly know that because they're not here. So I'm going to go ahead and clear. Someone wrote John Madden over and over. We had some John Madden fans and Bigfoot Pizza. I love me a Bigfoot Pizza too. I wish those would come back. So let's go ahead and clear this out so you guys can do some new art. There we go. I expect to see some real amazing artwork in here. And maybe if you draw something really cool and you sign your name or username next to it, maybe you'll win at one of these Steam codes I've got. Who knows? I've got plenty to give away. We've already got a Christmas tree coming in here, or a Sonic the Hedgehog, green Sonic the Hedgehog. So look at that. We'll check back in with that art here in a little bit. It is snowing here in the studio. It is very festive. Picked up some of these decorations from the thrift store. But we are all decked out for today's holiday special. And I've actually had some holiday music I was going to play. Okay. Well, what I'll say is that we've added another thing that you guys can interact with. If you type in chat, if you type the word exclamation point party, P-A-R-T-Y, you'll be able to activate something on the show that I think is real fun, and again, something streamers don't do. So use it sparingly because I don't want to crash SocketCast, but you can. Oh, there we go. It's already okay. Someone typed it. Someone. There we go. Very festive. Hopefully it's not too loud. This is copyright-free music I have procured. So there's no need for Twitch to ban us because we are 100% on a level this time. All right. I have been stalling for a little while, but we're going to go ahead and start off today with our gift guide, our holiday gift guide. So let's get that started. I had to grab the sack here. All right, you guys, I made a trip to the Dollar Tree. You may remember a few weeks ago we talked about this is a green bag, so it doesn't work, but you guys can see it. Yeah. A few weeks ago we did the Black Friday show of deals to die for, and we found out during that show that Dollar Tree has a whole line of special action figures exclusive to Dollar Tree. Let me know if this music is too loud. I can lower it down. But Dollar Tree has their own line of action figures, and I took a trip to the Dollar Tree and spent a chunk of change to show you guys exactly what these are, because these at the time looked really cool, and I've got some good news. They are actually pretty amazing. So I got one of each. It was a small fortune to get all of these because there is so many of them, but we're going to kind of run through these real quick. These are some excellent gifts that you can get for kids or adults. It's fine for adults to collect action figures these days. And then we'll kind of we might unbox a few of these too. First up, we've got my favorite. We're going to start off with a real big one, and that is Shift. Specialist Shift. So she comes with a looks like two swords, and on the back it says that she has high agility and high speed, low durability and low strength. And guys, all of these faction figures are from the Final Faction line. And Final Faction is I think it's going to be a cartoon that Dollar Tree is going to produce, and I think it's going to be probably a video game at some point. So there's 2 factions in Final Faction. There's the Alpha Team 1, which is these guys, the good guys, and then we've got the Kran, and these are basically aliens. They are purple, just like the Halo aliens. This guy is a brute, which again, just like the Halo, they have brutes. Here he is. He's got very high strength, very high durability. And it says here that in the year 2050, a large asteroid collided with our moon. Holy crap. Among the debris, we discovered a hibernating alien mothership. This is like big budget movie writing that the Dollar Tree action figure writings are pumping out here. Now the Kran are awake and they want to plunder our precious natural resources like GameSocket. So we recruited teams of special operatives to defend Earth from the alien threat, and those are the Final Faction. Delightful Court says they expected them to be bigger. These are $1. This came from a Dollar Tree, so I don't know what you want for $1, but this guy is pretty big for $1. He's this is like a, I don't know, 3 or 4 inch action figure. He comes with some kind of weapon there at his side. Looks like a gun. Very cool. Here's another one. This is the Synthoid. He's a Hive class bad guy. Really scary looking. He doesn't come with any weapons. He just probably punches people is my guess. All right, let's jump back to the Alpha Team 1. Here we have Steel, Sergeant Steel. He looks like Falcon from the Avengers. And he comes with some wings on the back so he can fly. So kind of a ripoff there, but okay, then Alpha Team 1 is they're not just people, there's also robots on the team. So here is ACRM, Akrim. He's a robot, and he is that stands for Augmented Combat Rescue Mech. So I don't know if he's a robot or if someone's actually in there. Usually mechs means someone's inside them, right? Okay, who else we got here? Here's Sergeant Ruck. I think he might be one of the leaders. I don't know. He's got a Dragon Ball Z power meter thing and a gun on his shoulder. And he comes with some kind of gun, and it looks like a gas tank. Maybe he runs out of gas a lot. He's maybe one of those guys that forgets to check his gas gauge and runs out of gas. Then we've got Master Sergeant Steadfast. And he is, he comes with a grenade launcher and a helmet. And you'll see, I don't know if you guys can see his eye there. He only has one eye, which is really cool. That's how you know he's a real kind of war veteran, is that he has got battle damage on him. So that's all the figures. That's all the figures they sell, but they also sell weapons. So you can buy extra weapons here. I've got, these are some Kren weapons. These look like sort of like laser pistols. This one looks like a gun from Halo right there for sure. The plasma rifle. Then you've got the Alpha Team's guns. Look at them. They got, this comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns, including a minigun and a rocket launcher. And I think that's everything. So let's go ahead and take one out. I'm going to take Shift out because I like Shift. Because she is she's got 2 swords. She's a lady. So I'm gonna unbox her here. I'll try to do it within camera because I know everyone loves unboxings. No pudding in this one, so that's good. I can tell there's nothing in there. All right, so here she is. I wish I had a zoomed in camera shot here, but I did not think that far ahead. Okay, she's got she's got a lot of definition and detail. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of articulation and sculpting in this that I like. Her head can turn left and right. These are great toys. Arms go up and down. Look at that. Arms can go all the way around. Both arms move. Legs can move too, so we can move the legs back and forth. Great. Amazing. Okay, and then her swords. So these are nice swords. They oh wait. Okay. Are they supposed to come apart? Okay, her swords are stuck together, so I guess they're not supposed to be used. They just stick onto her back to look cool, so she can't actually use these swords. I guess that's why we've got these extra weapons here, so that you can give them weapons. These are just, I guess, they look cool attached to them. So, and let's open up one of the bad guys here. We're gonna go with the Synthoid because he looks pretty menacing. Oh gosh, okay, it's running away. All right. Oh wow, okay. This is the Synthoid. Here it is. The Dollar Tree Synthoid. Its arms kind of rotate around. It's got like a knife arm here, and a regular hand arm, and some stompy feet. The feet move. That's really all. The head doesn't move. Nothing really going on in the back here. Doesn't really come with anything. This one's kind of a disappointment. I would say don't go get the Synthoid. Because there's no extra weapons with this one, and it doesn't have a head that can rotate. It's just the arms and the legs. So it's kind of a low effort affair there. But the rest of these are really nice. I'm not going to open up every single one of these because that would take a while. Maybe we'll save that for a future. Maybe we'll do a Final Faction podcast or a Final Faction show in the future. Oh, this does say Final Faction cartoon details on the back. Okay, so there's a QR code here you can scan. If you guys want to do that now, I'll try and hold this up. You can scan this QR code, or you can just go to final-faction.com, I guess, and watch the cartoon. I am pretty impressed with these action figures. I think if you're looking for a cheap gift, these are going to be great for any adult or any kid on your lists, and they would look good on shelves too. I mean, he doesn't do much, but he looks good on a shelf. I was put him back here with Mario. Look at that. Looks great. What do they taste like? Says Lord Zenlops. Okay, well, we'll try it here. Sometimes they put these special coatings on these so that kids don't try to swallow them, like the Switch cartridges. But I'm hoping I don't think Dollar Tree has enough money to do that, so we'll try and. Okay. Just kind of like plastic, like. Not a lot of flavor, so not bad. I mean, not bad. They're not bitter like some stuff where they put that coating on them. So I wouldn't try to eat them though. Is there a warning on here that says not to do that? Yes, there's a choking hazard on the front, so don't put it in your mouth. All right. Let's check in on Socket Chat here and see how things are going. Delightful Court says, how do you know this? Well, that's just something people do sometimes when you're playing with toys. They get. All right, next question. What do they taste like? We already answered that. Okay, what about check in on Socket Vision? Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. We've got flashing colors. Oh, wow. We got 2 Christmas trees. These are amazing. The one on the left has some shading in it. Look at that. Really amazing. You guys can, if you guys want to draw, you can go to socketvision.gamesocket.website and draw. If you'd like. And we got a Santa here. That's amazing. That's a very nice Santa. And he looks like he's got maybe a gift there in his hands. I don't know what he's doing exactly, but maybe getting ready to wrap that gift, or maybe Santa got a gift himself from like a Mrs. Claus or from an elf, perhaps. Who knows? Lots of possibilities here. I I would like to see this one finished. It looks like someone just stopped drawing it in the middle. So that's a little bit disappointing. You guys, if you're gonna draw on our stream, make sure that you finish the drawing. And then we got this other kind of tree over here that's not terrible, but it's not as good as the one on the left. No one signed these drawings, so I don't know who made them. Oh, we've got some feet coming in now. Okay, so maybe they just, whoever drew this was taking a quick break. I like where these are going. Great effort this time. Sometimes we have some when we're broadcasting, we have some real low effort drawings in here, and in fact, sometimes people are just writing things about me, which isn't very nice. But it's good to see that the holiday has lifted the Socket Vision's spirits, and you guys are not participating in low effort trolling or you know, things that would result in you getting some coal for Christmas. So very impressed. We'll see how the things go further on in the show. Okay, we're going to take a quick break for just a second, and when we come back, I'm going to clean up all these action figures, and we're going to unveil the Power Up Prize Pyramid 2, and you guys are going to find out how you can possibly win some Steam codes when we come back. So stay tuned. We will be right back.
It's been bitter cold with a chance of snow, but I've been grinning ear to ear. Crowds are bustling everywhere I go, spreading that Christmas cheer. I trimmed the tree and I put up the lights, decked all the halls singing Silent Night. I wrote my list and I checked it twice, but it doesn't really matter who's naughty or nice. It's Christmas, everyone's together. Nothing could be better. Come over and celebrate with me. It's Christmas, sharing all the good times. Thankful for this joyful night. It's Christmas, won't you celebrate with me? Pass the eggnog and the pumpkin pie, 'cause the turkey's already gone. I know you see me under the mistletoe, but I'm not gonna wait for long. No more presents underneath the tree, all the little ones drifting off to sleep. The new year's just around the bend, but we never ever want this night to end. It's Christmas, everyone's together. Nothing could be better. Come over and celebrate with me. Hey, hey, it's Christmas, Christmas, sharing all the good times. Thankful for this joyful night. It's Christmas, won't you celebrate with me? Open the door to hear the carolers in harmony, singing of holy nights, angels on high, and love and peace. It's Christmas, everyone's together, all together. Nothing could be better. Come over and celebrate with me. Hey, it's Christmas, sharing all the good times. Thankful for this joyful night. It's Christmas, won't you celebrate with me? Let's all celebrate, because it's Christmas. It's been bitter cold with
Lord Senlips is now following.
'Twas the week before Christmas when all through the stream not a creature was stirring when Mike had a dream. A holiday special with giveaways galore in hopes that new viewers would come to adore. The Socketeers were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of Steam codes danced in their heads. And Dom in his kerchief and Mike in his cap had forgotten the show and instead took a nap. When out on the stream there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the TV I flew like a flash, tore open the Twitch app and buttons I mashed. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but guest host Brian, a true gaming pioneer. He manned the mic and let Socket Cast drive. And now it's time for Game Socket Live.
It's been bitter cold with a chance of snow, but I've been grinning ear to ear. Crowds are bustling everywhere I go, spreading that Christmas cheer. I trimmed the tree and I put up the lights, decked all the halls singing Silent Night. I wrote my list and I checked it twice, but it doesn't really matter who's naughty or nice. It's Christmas, everyone's together, nothing could be better. Come over and celebrate with me. It's Christmas, sharing all the good times, thankful for this joyful night. It's Christmas, won't you celebrate with me?
All right, we're back. Oh, now, nope, nope. Okay, what's wrong with this? There we go. All right, now we're back. Something's wrong with that video file. Again, if I would have had a proper assistant, we wouldn't have those problems, but we're back. And we're gonna give away some of these video game codes that I've got here. I've got this big long list of Steam codes right here, and we've got everything from, you know, for our older folks like The Witness, all the way to kids like Sniper Elite 3. Kids will love that. And if you win, you can, I mean, if you are selected, okay, I'll get into the details of how you win these here in just a second, but you could win any of these, your choice, or my choice if things go poorly for you. But it just depends on your performance. Also, thank you to Lord Zinlops for following the channel. Lord Zinlops, replay your thing here. So I think that happened when we were going right back into the intro. So
Lord Senlips is now following.
Zinlips, I'm sorry, Zinlips, Lord Zinlips for following. This stream is not a complete waste of time now. All right. As I alluded to earlier, we have the return of the Power Up Prize Pyramid, you guys, and it is here. It is supercharged, and you can win 140 games.
Years ago, the Power Up Prize Pyramid was conceived, a promise built upon lies by a corrupt fraud. The pyramid was dismantled, never to be seen again. Until now. The Power Up Prize Pyramid 2, rebuilt, rebooted, and supercharged with real prizes, just in time for the holidays. Infused with residual energy collected from our interview with game show super host Mark Summers.
Keep doing what you're doing. It's entertaining, amusing, and I wish you continued success.
This new pyramid will change the way you see prize pyramids forever. You could win one of over 40 gifts. Call or text us now at 816-200-1174 for your chance to win.
That's right. You can call or text that number. I've got a list here of some trivia questions, and these are these are your path to getting a code. If you can answer one of these trivia questions correct, just one of them, then you can get your pick of codes. If you can't get any of them correct, maybe I'll give pity on you and pick a game for you. But if you want to win, you can call that phone number, 816-200-1174, or you can text it too. You don't have to call. So if you're the type of person who is worried about their voice getting out there because of AI being able to replicate voices once it hears you, I understand that, and you can text us if you're one of those people. So we've already got a call coming in here. So let me try and pipe this in. Actually not hearing the ringer, which is disturbing. Okay, well, they hung up. I was a little too slow picking up the phone there. Give me 1 second and see if I can fix our audio situation here. Okay, audio settings. Let me test this. Okay, yeah, there we go. You guys can hear that, right? Okay, perfect. All right, so if you guys want to win, you can give that a call or you can text that number. And I'll have some trivia questions for you. Some of these are difficult. Some of these are very easy though. If you've played a video game before, you may very well blaze through these questions. We are going to limit this to start out to 1 code per person, but once we realize that no one's going to call in, we may increase that number. Okay, we have a phone call coming in now. Hello, caller. Thank you for calling GameSocket. Can you hear me?
Hello, yeah.
Hello. Hi, caller. What's your name?
Yeah, hello, yeah.
It's hello, yeah. Okay. Thank you for calling. Are you interested in winning some game codes, caller?
Hello, yeah.
Okay, you said yes. I'm going to take that as a yes. You might want to turn down your stream because it is echoing quite a bit. All right. I have a question for you, caller, and if you can get this right, you can pick your game. What is Mario's middle name?
12.
12. Okay. I'm sorry. That is not right. But I got another question here. Okay. One of the games we're giving away is Sniper Elite 3. Can you tell me who the protagonist of Sniper Elite 3 is?
George Washington.
George Washington is not correct. I'm sorry. I've got one more question here. We'll try to make this one easy for you. Caller, can you tell me the name of this show?
Hello, yeah. GameSocket.
GameSocket is correct. Thank you. All right. We have a winner. Caller, I don't know. You didn't tell us your name, but what name do you go by in our chat? Do you use our chat room? Is it just hello, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's just hello, yeah. Okay. Well, is there a specific game that you're interested in getting from our list?
No.
No. Here's the list. If you turn your attention to the stream, it should have the list here shortly.
Which one do I pick? Lego Batman.
Lego Batman. That's an excellent choice. We will get you that Steam code if you message us on Twitch or message us somewhere so we know who you are. I can send you that Steam code. Lego Batman. It's no one else can get it now. Congratulations. Hello, yeah. You did it, and you are the first winner of the prize pyramid. Just make sure that you message us. Okay, wow. I don't know what's going on there in the background. There is some strange things going on there, but I'm going to go ahead and cross this one off the list. How do you cross things out in Google? Okay, I'm just gonna, okay. There's no way to cross things out in Google. Google hasn't figured that out yet. So I'm gonna just highlight that red. That way we know that that one is off the list. So congratulations to Hello Yeah for winning. Do they message you with their phone number to verify? Yeah, that would work too. Or if they just message me with the words Hello Yeah, that would probably enough for me. So we have our first winner of the prize pyramid, you guys. There she is, the prize pyramid, spinning beautifully. And that's where all the Steam codes are located. They are mixed up. I don't know why I put them in there when I could just message you them. I don't know if I was thinking that I could just say them out on stream, but that wouldn't work because someone else would get in there and get to it before you did. So so now they're kind of just there for looks, but they look way better than the old pyramid, that's for sure. Although there is some graininess happening there, and that's not ideal. No, that's because there's a chroma key filter on here. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Okay, much better. Now you can see the green on them. Majestic. Definitely majestic. We have our first Power Up Prize winner of the night. Congratulations to our winner. Hello Yeah. If you guys want to also win, all you have to do is call or message us at the phone number listed up above. Let me try and move that to where you guys can see it a little bit better. It's 816-200-1174. I can't move it. It's fine. It's fine where it is. Let's go ahead and check our messages. Okay, no text messages. So we're kind of just going to wait and see if we can get any color. I guess we could check in on Socket Vision and see how the artwork is going there. Oh wow, here we go. It's loading in now. We've got a reindeer. Holy crap. We got a reindeer over there. You guys see that? And then we've got two Christmas trees with two presents under both of them. Someone has done some fan art of the Socket Vision, of the Power Up Prize pyramid there in the bottom left. That's really nice. Although there's 5, it's not really accurate, I don't think, because there's, oh no, there's 4. There's 4. Okay, yeah. Let's just do a quick jump to that. Yeah, there are 4 boxes on the bottom, and 3, 2, and then 1. And then over here we've got, so it loads back in here. Socket Cast 1 loads it back up, and you see we've got, yeah, it's a spitting image there. So very impressed with the artwork. This would be very small right here. I don't know what that says. On the top right, there's some text. I can't quite read that. Let's see if we can enhance here. Oh, okay. There's some kind of code here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but someone has put... Okay, I'm not sure if this is someone trying to hack us or if this is a message from somebody. I'm not a coder. I don't know if Daddy Robot's still here, if he can decode this for us, but I don't know what this says. This is a little concerning. It says the word destroy in it, and then it cuts off where I can't see it anymore. This is okay. Oh, okay. So this Lord Zinlop says, "What does that hack message taste like? Are you responsible for this, Lord Zinlop? Because if you are, I need just an explanation of, is this something we should be concerned about? Is this some sort of threat, or is this just a, did you accidentally paste in some code? We have a strict no trolling rule in our Socket Vision that is not adhered to very often, but I hope that this is not a situation where someone's trolled. It's from Lord of the Rings. Okay, alright, so it's from a movie. Delightful Court says it's from Lord of the Rings. Lord Zinlop says that they are not hacking, so okay. I can't taste this hack because it's not. I don't have a printer, but if I did, I could try that. Okay, if it's just from Lord of the Rings, that's fine. Maybe we have... some people think Lord of the Rings is a Christmas movie, I guess. I've heard that. But, can you imagine... Lord Zinlop says, can you imagine what it would taste like and tell me? I imagine it would be kind of gritty because it's got the word destroy in there. As it reloads here. A little gritty because of the word destroy. Aria? I think Aria is kind of an airy, kind of an airy grittiness with a little bit of evergreen is my guess is the taste there. All right, you guys, we've had one winner. We have 39 more to go. We don't have all night, so if you would like to take a shot at winning a Steam code, the big one's gone. Lego Batman is gone. I'm sorry, someone has taken that one, but we do have other games like Sniper Elite 3, Undertale, which a lot of scene people loved that game, and what else do we have here? Tilt Brush, which is a VR game. Super Hot. Everyone loves Super Hot. I think everyone already owns it, but it's there. Wizard of Legend. I haven't heard of that, but Wizards usually are good games. And Broken Age and Brutal Legend. If you guys love, what's his name? The guy that's in the Larger Gentleman. He's kind of like the new Chris Farley. What's his name? Jack Stack. Yes, Jack Stack. If you guys like Jack Stack, thank you, Lord Zinlop. If you guys like Jack Stack, he is in this game, and his voice and his likeness is in the game. So that's a great game to pick if you win. All you have to do is give us a call or text us at 816-200-1174. 1174. You can give us a call or you can text us if you're one of those people who doesn't like to talk. And I'll give you some of these trivia questions that I've written up. I've got about 50 or 60 of them here. And we'll see if you're an actual gamer or a fan of GameSocket. And if you are, then you'll win. If you aren't, then maybe you'll still win. We'll see. So,
It's time for the GameSocket Power Up Prize Pyramid 2. You could win one of over 40 gifts. Call or text us now at 816-200-1174 for your chance to win.
that's right, guys. Call 816-200-1174. Santa is calling now, but I have him blocked because of some prior incidents. Also, don't forget, everyone, that you can interact with us also, not through Socket Vision, but if you type in !party in chat, you can trigger some effects in the set. That's a new feature we're testing on GameSocket Live. It's routing through this audio board. ! And then party, and you can enjoy the holiday atmosphere in the studio with me. The studio here at the Studio NP tonight. Studio NP, Studio North Pole. In chat, Lord Zinlops is asking, are you safe? Blink rapidly if you're safe. Is any of us truly safe? Is what I say there. in is 2020. It's been a bad year for everyone except for, I guess, I don't know, HBO Max executives, maybe. But everyone else, it's been a bad year, and no one's really safe anymore. But maybe next year will be better. We've got a lot of things planned for GameSocket next year. If COVID ever is over. If it's not, then I think we're all just done for it. But wrapping up 2020, still no takers on these codes. We have a lot of great games. It's really disappointing that no one is, on. First of all, it's disappointing that Twitch doesn't recognize we're giving out stuff and promote us to the top of the page. YouTube doesn't do it either. Facebook doesn't do it because of Mark Zuckerberg mainly. But I don't know what YouTube and Twitch's excuses are. But I don't know why you wouldn't promote our stream to the very top, because it's giving out free stuff to their customers. Twitch must hate gamers, yes. Twitch has been making a lot of changes lately, and I don't know. We've been looking at, do we keep streaming on Twitch, or do we jump ship to, believe it or not, like, there are a lot of other sites you can stream on besides Twitch. Some of them are adult sites, but they are not, they used to be for like other things, but now they are for really anything. Anyone can stream on some of these sites. It's not just for like adult actresses and that sort of thing. So there's lots of options and there's competition out there, and I think if Steam is going to keep doing these things where they ban people for streaming music, even copyright-free music like you hear in the background here, they're going to be in big trouble, because all of their streamers, their Dr. Disrespects, well, I guess he already got banned, but Professor Lupo or whatever are gonna jump over to like your RedTubes, and they're gonna stream there. So move to OnlyFans, then your OnlyFans. Yeah, I've looked a lot of OnlyFans. I've done a lot of looked at what other people are doing there, and I think there is room there for GameSocket. If things go south, continue to go south with Twitch. Santa would subscribe to Bonan's. Yeah, Santa. We don't want to talk about Santa because he is. We're not on speaking terms currently, so. Let's check in the Socket Vision here and what's new there. We still have the code. I want to zoom out a bit. The code is still there. Again, I don't know what that is and what it means. Hopefully in the future we can decode that. After the stream's over, I'll take a closer look, but for now, let's see how the art's looking, the rest of the art. Could be the Russians. Yeah, they're always the first suspect, is the Russians. Oh wow, we've got some additions here. In addition to the reindeer, we've also got I don't know what's going on up here in the top left by that tree. Some sparkles. Some great sparkles, I guess. I don't know what's going on there. Don't forget, you can also trigger some holiday fun if you type in. Here, I'll do it just because none of you seem to be understanding it. Type in chat, if you type in the word exclamation point and then party, something will happen, and it takes a second for it to go through sometimes. But when it does, there'll be, I mean, you can't miss it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Look at that. This is SocketCast 1 doing this with some special plugins. Okay, and someone did, okay, so someone did it again. So it's probably going to trigger again. Or maybe it won't. I didn't put a lot of... it's something I just cooked up just before the show started. So, oh, there it goes. Okay. Please use it sparingly. Don't spam it because that song is it gets old fast, you know. And then there's this other version of it that's playing in the background too. It's like playing twice. Do you have any Christmas plans? Not really. I think playing games. I was really looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077. I cannot afford it right now. It's an expensive game, and from what I hear, it's having some bugs. So maybe it's best that I don't. I will probably be working on. I've been working on a special speed run that I'm gonna do live on a future episode of Game Socket Live. I don't want to spoil it, but I've been practicing that game, and I'll probably do some of that on Christmas, and try to spend that. I only get like, you know, a couple holidays a year at work, so that's one of them. So I'll spend as much time that day working on my speedrun stuff. Okay, someone else. Okay, someone. Okay. As the Delightful Court typed it twice. So you have to be careful not to say it like in a sentence because it will do it again. But yeah, that's my Christmas plans. I don't know what Mike or Dominic are doing. I think Mike has a big family get together every year, and it is a year where you're not supposed to be doing that. But that was really loud. So I'm gonna try and turn it down. Okay. I think he's having a big holiday get together with his family. You're not supposed to do that this year because of COVID, but I don't think that he cares. I think he'll still be doing it, assuming that his foot is better. So Dominic, I don't know. I don't know what Dominic does. I don't know if Dominic celebrates Christmas or holidays in general. I haven't ever really talked to him about that before, but I don't know if he is the celebrating type or if his family doesn't do that. I don't know. All right, just want to remind everyone that you can call right now. Our number is 816-200-1174 if you want to win some games. Oh, I'm sorry, we have a message. Let me cut to that here. We have a message. Oh no, actually, you know what? I don't want to show people's phone numbers on here, so I'm not going to show that message. That was a close one. Someone from the text line from the area code 773 says hi. So I'm going to message them back here and say, let me pull a question from our list here. We're going to ask, what is Sonic the Hedgehog's middle name? There's a lot of middle name questions on this. I looked up a lot of video game characters' names and middle names because I thought that was a good trivia question. So, and the reply was Maroos, which is right. So congratulations, caller from the 773 area code. You've won. And let me put up the list. Very quick on the trigger. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's switch to that tab. Where's that? There it is. Okay. Here's our list of games. So, caller, if you message us which game you want, we'll get you that code. Meanwhile, in chat, Lords and Lops asks, what type of earbuds do you use, Brian? You know what? These are These are skull. These are skull. I don't know. Skull buds, I think. I found them. They were actually in this place that I'm streaming from, along with some other trash and stuff. But these worked. I disinfected them, but they work all right. Skull candy. Skull candy. That's probably it. I don't know. Do they taste good? I'm not gonna taste these because they've been in my ear, and I think it's a little odd that Lord Zinlops keeps asking me to do that. So that's it. We've had 2 winners. We have 38 to go, and we only have a little bit of time left to stream here. So if you're out there watching and maybe not participating in chat, now is your chance. You can call us or message us at 816-200-1174.
It's time for the Game Socket Power Up Prize Pyramid 2. You could win one of over 40 gifts. Call or text us now at 816-200-1174 for your chance to win.
Phone lines are open. We're waiting for you to call or text. Our last winner took Pikachu the game. And I'll get that code over to you shortly. 773 area code person. But you can text us, you can call us. Just don't fax us. Please do not fax us. That will crash SocketCast 1. It is not set up to take faxes yet. If you guys want that, we can see about getting that hooked up, but we can't right now. The Power Up Prize Pyramid spins on. Santa is going to give me nightmares, says Lord Zinlops. I wonder if they earbuds taste like wax jelly beans. I've never had a wax jelly beans. I've never been a jelly bean person. I think jelly beans are kind of gross because they're like rubber. It's like eating rubber. Yeah, and then they make all those gross like weird flavors of jelly beans. Like there are earwax and vomit jelly beans. Like why do people want those? Like what's the market there? I've gotten a couple emails. I won't say I got a lot, but I got some emails asking about the status of Game Socks, you guys. Game Socks are the socks that you can attach to your controller. I don't have one on. This is a naked controller, but you put on these Game Socks that I've knitted onto the controller itself. We have unfortunately discontinued Game Socks for the time being due to mostly no place selling them. The thrift store that I work at has stopped selling them because we didn't have prime real estate in the store. They weren't on display in a good spot. We couldn't sell a lot of them. So right now your controller's gonna have to go naked. I will always keep my eye out for another place to sell Game Socks. If anyone's ever interested, you can email us at info@gamesocket.website. But for now, we can't. I don't have a way to produce them. I don't have a living space where I can properly get access to knitting tools. And where Delightful Court says, where is your Game Socks? Where are your Game Socks? They are. I wish I knew. They were at my apartment, and then my roommate, as I've said already, my roommate I assume they took all my stuff and sold it. I don't know. I can't get into the place. They changed the locks. I can't get in there, so I don't know where my stuff like that is. So Lord Zinlop says, can you win the lunchboxes if you don't want the game? No, the lunchboxes are well, they're not lunch boxes. They're more like holiday tins. And these are going to be gifts for my coworkers at the thrift store. I'm going to wrap these up in some newspaper, and nothing goes to waste here. I got these you know what? I got these from Dollar Tree, the same place I got all these action figures from. Behind me, the Final Faction action figures here. They're $1 a piece, and those will be for my coworkers. I've got a good friend at work, Jeb, and he and I talk a lot about Connects. He's not as big into Connects as I am, but he does. He used to have them when he was a kid, and I talked to him a lot about some of the projects that are left behind in my apartment that are unfortunately gone. But I will really rebuild the Connects collection. It will take some time. Once GameSocket takes off and we really start getting some revenue in, and I can stop licensing the name from Mike and maybe just start giving him a cut of the money instead of having to pay him a fee every time I stream, then we can... What was I talking about? What did I need that money for? I'm sorry, it's been a long day. Was I talking about GameSox? Okay, yeah. So when I get some money in, the Connects, of course, the Connects. I can rebuild the Connect connection once maybe we get some revenue from GameSocket and it starts. Sorry, I did not mean to push that button again. Once we get AI in here driving the show, we won't have problems like that. I just accidentally hit a button on this thing and that happened. Yeah, once we get some revenue in, I'll be able to build the Connects collection back and maybe quit my job at the thrift store. But you're going to put cookies in them. I don't have a way to cook cookies here. As you guys know, I have an iron and that's it. Oh, and a hot plate. I have a hot plate now, so I don't think you can cook cookies on a hot plate though. So no, these will just be, those will be tin. They can put whatever they want in these. I know Jeb is into guns and he likes, he's always talking about like different bullets, and I don't really understand what he's talking about, but Jeb, you could put bullets in here if you're ever watching the show. Jeff, I know I talked to you a lot about watching the show and you haven't, you always say you're busy when it's time for the show to start, but if you happen to be watching tonight, I kind of spoiled your gift. Hopefully you're not. Lord Zinlop says, brain, sorry for asking how everything tastes. Okay, so this happens to me all the time. People spell my name with brain. I don't understand why it's so difficult to spell my name the correct way. I mean, I don't misspell other people's names ever. But if you spell my name brain, I will purposely spell your name wrong, Lord Zinlips. So sorry for asking everything tastes. It's how I explore the world around me. Well, that seems dangerous, especially this year, to explore the world by tasting things. Started watching your stream because my cousin Raymond told me about you. It's a great show. I can see why Raymond says that you're his hero. Thanks for... Oh, I haven't heard Raymond. A lifetime fan, Raymond. Raymond, you should reach out and you should participate in chat, because if you're not participating, it's like you're not really there. So Raymond, if you're out there watching and you really are a lifelong fan, jump into chat, jump into Socket Vision over here, and don't freeload. Definitely pull your weight. Draw some wreaths or something of that nature, because in this day and age, if you're watching Twitch streams and you're just watching and not chatting, you're doing it wrong, and you're really pulling everyone down when you do that. So Raymond is his real name. He's only 4 and not old enough to set up a Twitch account. Okay. How is Miko doing, by the way? Miko's doing well. She got dipped in gravy the other night. And you know what? Let me go grab her here. Hang on. She's on the shelf right here. Okay, I'm back. Miku is here. If you remember a couple weeks ago during Gravython, I was forced to dump her into a vat of gravy, but she's since been cleaned off, and she's looking great as always, and back up on the mantle, or the closest thing I have to a mantle here, and really destabilizing the power-up prize pyramid. Hang on. Hold. I'm a little afraid it's gonna fall over because there's too much weight, but we'll see. But she's fine, and you know, I bet she tastes like gravy. No, she's fine. She doesn't taste like gravy, and it just doesn't even smell like gravy anymore. I used some special. There's a subreddit about cleaning off anime figures when you get stuff on them. No one put gravy on them, but when you get other things like just regular other fluids on them, there's a blend of sort of different cleaning compounds you can use to make sure that they don't get stained and that they don't break down, because some of these PVCs, these things come from Taiwan and China, and these anime statues sometimes are really cheaply made, so you have to be careful with them. So, but she's fine, and looking as good as ever. Don't think Raymond is old enough to watch this. You know, 4 years old is a little bit young to be watching Game Socket live. I try not to curse a lot, but sometimes it happens. We are trying to, I've tried to convince Mike that we should go family friendly, but he has not bought on to that so far, and he thinks he would have trouble not cursing and bringing up adult subjects. So right now, I would say at least you got to be 8 years old to watch this. You guys, we have 38 codes to give away, Steam codes that could be yours if you call or text. At this point, I'll open it up to Socket Vision. If you get onto Socket Vision and you draw something that I like or that's artistic, over at socketvision.gamesocket.website. If you draw something on this board and then write your username next to it, maybe you'll win that way. We're getting desperate. We have 38 codes to give out and about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes left in the show. So if you want a piece of the action, we've got a list of games here for you to see. If I can get it to change. Here we go. We've got, okay, so someone took, the Pikachu game or whatever this is. Never even heard of this game. I don't know why they picked it. Into the Breach, Undertale, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's a big one. Killing Floor 2, the sequel. Tropico 4. There's been 4 Tropicos, apparently. Gnog. Ducati, 90th anniversary. Or Zobotron. I know we've got a lot of Zobotron hounds out there that love Zobotron. I'm sorry, Zombotron. Zombotron fans, this is your chance to pick up another copy of that game. Stealth 2, a game of clones. You know, there's clones. They changed things up with Stealth 2 and they added clones into it. And that game could be yours if you give us a call or text us or write something in our Socket Vision board. We're giving these codes away. I have to get rid of them because of tax purposes. So the power-up prize pyramid, we've supercharged it. It's real this time. We've already given more prizes away than the last prize pyramid, which was, I'm not going to take a dump on Mike again here. We all know what happened with the first prize pyramid. The owner of GameSocket really messed up with that, but we're redeeming it here. We're bringing positive vibes to the power-up prize pyramid brand. So okay, so someone has activated the party. Yeah, so you can chat in part and chat. You can type in exclamation point party, and it does this. So there you go. There's the party. The party is still going, but we don't have a lot of time left to get rid of all these. So let's check in on Socket Visions. Anyone claiming any drawings? We've got some more sparkles that came in, it appears like, but no names. No one wants to take. These are anonymous artists today. I think what we'll do while we wait here is I'm gonna pull up a little bit of Minecraft, which is a very big holiday game, and we will build a Christmas tree, or maybe just decorate a tree in there. It's been a while since I jumped into Minecraft. I think it is still active community. I know Fortnite and Roblox has really taken over a lot of their mind share, but I think they're still a big deal. So it loads up here. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of updates that we need to install. You should play that new Minecraft. What's the new Minecraft? There's a new Minecraft? Oh, it's taking a long time to load here. Give it a minute. And while we're doing that, just want to remind everyone, this is your chance to win.
Years ago, the Power Up Prize Pyramid was conceived. A promise built upon lies by a corrupt fraud. The pyramid was dismantled, never to be seen again. Until now. The Power Up Prize Pyramid 2, rebuilt, rebooted, and supercharged with real prizes, just in time for the holidays. Infused with residual energy collected from our interview with game show super host Mark Summers.
Keep doing what you're doing. It's entertaining, amusing, and I wish you continued success.
This new pyramid will change the way you see prize pyramids forever. You could win one of over 40 gifts. Call or text us now at 816-200-1174 for your chance to win.
This is your chance to win. If you give us a call at 816-200-1174, you can win any one of these games that aren't in red highlight. We've got Pac-Man Championship Edition, World of Goo, Psychonauts, the Jack Stack game, Brutal Legend, and then of course everyone's favorite, totally accurate battle simulator. The internet's going crazy about that one. Or another Jack Stack game, the Jackbox Party Pack 2. Delightful Court says, I feel like this song is in all of my Christmas movies. No, this song is copyright free. It can't be in a movie, or else we would be getting banned for it. So, alright, I think that the... Okay, why does that play? No one typed party, right? I don't know why it's playing. If you guys want to win, give us a call or a text. At this point, if you just message us in our chat, you could probably win too. We've got to get rid of these codes, or I'm going to have to redeem them all, and I don't want to do that. So if you want a free game, just let us know somehow. Any way you can. Just give us some kind of signal. If you want to mail us a letter, you can't do that, but you can't fax us. Those are the only two ways you can't get a prize. But you could call us, or you could text us, or you could hit something in chat. You could use Socket Vision. If you go to socketvision.gamesocket.website, you can draw on there and just draw something good. Smoke signals, yep. If you send smoke signals, Sonic Freak. I don't have any windows in this room, so I don't know that smoke signals would work. Just let us make some kind of noise that tells us you won a game here. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to Minecraft, and we're gonna build a tree. All right. Oh look, well, it's not very festive in here. Create a world. Yep, that's the one. Great. Well. Okay, online play is not rated. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Audio sounds quite choppy for this game. Okay. You know, let's see what's going on with the settings for this. It's been a while since we played a game on GameSocket Live. Oh, we just unlocked an achievement for what? Turning on the game? What's the deal there? Okay. Let me look and see. Okay. I don't know if that fixed the sound or not, but alright, I see some trees up here we're gonna go to and maybe decorate. We can oh, okay. We need a tree that's not surrounded by other trees. It needs to stand out. Oh, what's going on over there? Look at that tree. Is that a tree up there? Yeah, I can't hear the audio of this game at all for some reason. Can you play a spawn in this game? Probably. Minecraft is now like crossed over with literally everything. So it's in, I think it's in Fortnite. I think it's in Super Smash Brothers. So I'd imagine Spawn has probably found his way into Fortnite, along with Iron Man. And these are, so this isn't one tree. This is a bunch of trees. Okay. Well, this isn't going too well so far. Yeah, I would have thought like when you log into Minecraft during Christmas time or holiday time, they would have like holiday world here for you, but no, this is just like plain old Minecraft. In fact, there's still pumpkins here. Like this is not Halloween. What's going on? Kind of a drop by Microsoft. I think Microsoft at some point put this game on autopilot. Like they just let the fans do it, and sometimes the fans put Spawn in the game, and sometimes they forget to make Christmas stuff. Gosh. Did someone hit the gorilla? Can't see him in that scene, but he's here. There he is. There he goes. So long. Well, okay, these trees look all right. they're kind of Christmas tree-like, right? All right. Oh. Okay, I'm not in creative mode. I thought I was in creative mode. It's gonna make this tree a lot less festive. All right, but we still got. I don't know. Let's use what we have. That's what you do in Minecraft. So, let's do dirt blocks. So, yeah, I thought I picked creative, but maybe. Alright, here's our tree. I'm gonna put some ornaments on it here. Yeah. It's important to, when you're decorating a tree, to get some depth. You don't just want to put ornaments on the front, you gotta put them in the back side. Towards the trunk of the tree. I don't have a Christmas tree here this year, so this will have to do in real life. You know, I don't have one. This song is getting on my nerves. Okay, there goes the. Someone did the thing again, didn't they? To get up. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice this tree a bit so I can get up there and decorate the top of it. So you gotta get the star on top, right? If you do Christmas trees. And even if you don't, like if you do menorah, you gotta put a star on top of that too, right? Okay, so there we go. That's pretty close. I am out of dirt. Grab some dirt. Our phone line is still open if you guys want free Steam codes. It's 816-200-1174. Power-up prize pyramid is got about just a little longer left here. I was hoping that we would give away all 40 games and have 40 new subscribers tonight, but the algorithms are against us, as it turns out. Big surprise there. Twitch doesn't care about the little guy. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, these are ornaments I'm putting out here. I know that they all look the same, but I don't have different colored stuff, and I'm not going to play the long game here to get pigments and all that stuff. So we're going to do what people do in Minecraft is you make do with what you've got. Okay, see how it's looking here? Let's back up a bit. I think it looks all right. I'm impressed that it looks better than I thought it would. If I would have done this in creative, it would have been better, but I may turn off that. I don't know who's doing that, who's making it play that song, but I may turn that off if we keep hitting that. So I'm a little bit tired of that song. Just gonna try and get a bird's eye view of the tree here. Okay. Which tree is ours? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's get this thing out there. It looks all right. Beggars can't be choosers. Is that a tree? Yes, that is the Christmas tree that we've built while we're waiting on people to... I don't know where everyone's at tonight, if there's another stream happening or what, but there's... just gonna turn that off now so it doesn't play anymore. Okay. You guys, we have a few more minutes left here. If you want a free Steam code, as a reminder, we did our holiday gift guide earlier, and we have these great toys from Dollar Tree that you can go pick up now. They have tons of stock, tons and tons of stock. So you can get the whole set for under $15, complete with guns and bad guys. This one is my favorite. What was her name? Shift. She probably drives a car and she's good at shifting. She's also got these swords on her back. So let me get a closer shot of that. You can see here she's got swords on her back. Turn that off, huh? I'm still learning this board. I don't know. I thought I turned it off, but please stop doing the gorilla thing. It's getting a little annoying at this point. So, but yeah, you can pick these up at a Dollar Tree, and they are. Okay, if you guys want to win, time is running out. Call us or even just message us in the chat room if you want a free game.
It's time for the GameSocket Power Up Prize Pyramid 2. You could win one of over 40 gifts.
Kinda tired of waiting
Call
for
or
you guys
text
to
us
call.
now at
It's a little ridiculous.
816-200-1174 for your
free
chance
stuff.
to win.
Like all of you have phones. No one watching this doesn't have a phone. God. Every one of you has a phone. I know you play video games. You wouldn't be on Twitch. It was just that song was just playing like 3 times just now because you guys keep doing that after I ask you to stop. Okay, no more, please. Let's check the Socket Vision out and see if anything is different there. Do we have any winners tonight? Okay, we've got something down here in the bottom. If you guys want to draw, it's socketvision.gamesocket.website. What is this? This is like a little present man here on the bottom. I'm gonna zoom in. Who is this? There's a box guy. I don't know. It looks pretty good. I don't know if Raymond drew this or who drew this, but it looks good. It looks like it's not finished though. If I type it fast enough, will one show up on each side? No. If you type it fast enough, I don't know. It'll just play it again in a little bit. It just stacks. Someone wrote, "It's Christmas." Yeah, that's what the song says. Everyone together. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, tonight was Mike's idea. I know he and I agreed not to throw each other under the bus, but I know he's not gonna see this. He was supposed to do this tonight, and he hurt his leg, so I had to put all this together. I told him that we probably wouldn't be able to give away 40 games, but he said that we could do it. The only thing that I contributed was the Power Up Prize Pyramid. I was the one that said, God damn, I was the one that said that we should bring that back. He was not in favor of doing it because obviously he messed up the last one. But I thought we should give it another shot. That's the only thing I've really contributed to this. This was all his idea, and I think this has been it's not a disaster. I'm not gonna go that far, but it's not been. This is not a gravy-thon, that's for sure. It's a. I don't know why we're not getting any viewers. I'm tired of like Twitch not promoting our streams when we try to do big things like this. I've actually even emailed them a couple times and said, hey, we're going to do this thing. Can you post us on the front page like you do for Dr. Lupo and Shroud and Ninja and all of these people who were nobodies until Twitch started doing that. And they won't even reply to my messages because, I mean, we just have to speculate. I don't know why they wouldn't reply to a message. I don't know if they're afraid of us being successful here, or if they don't like our style, but they could email us and tell us that. And it doesn't make a lot of sense to me why they would just, I don't know. It's a bureaucracy, it's a corporate, it's a corporate thing, I guess, that they only want who they want in power. They don't want us, people like us at GameSocket, to be the ones that Alright, this is our last call for the prize pyramid. If anyone wants to win, you can have your pick of any of these games. And the list is, I think it's a solid list that we procured this collection of games for you guys, and I don't know, there's no one. Jackbox Party Pack 2, everyone loves that game. Maybe do you guys already own it, I guess? Is that it? Is that everyone already owns all these games and that's why no one's watching? Is it that people are watching and they're like Raymond, where they're not gonna chat because they're supposedly not able to? Raymond would like a game, but he only has his dad's old calculator to play on. Well, that's child abuse. Raymond's 4, you said? Raymond should have, at very least, a DS. Like, why would he only have a calculator? You can get a DS from a thrift store like the Green Saddle Thrift Value Mall for under $50 these days. So, to say that all he has is a calculator, I don't know if I believe that. If that's true, then Raymond needs to contact the authorities, I think. But any of these games could be yours. This is our last call. If you're interested in a video game, no other Twitch streamers are giving anything out. But we're gonna I think we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. I think not a disaster, but just shy of that. Just shy of disaster, but I mean, we did give away what, 3 things, I think. And we did promote the Final Faction Okay. This is a failed experiment on that. We're not gonna do any more of the gorilla stuff. Next stream, that's done. We're gonna retool this because it's not doing what it's supposed to be. Like, I turned that thing off and it still plays. So, this is our last stream of the year, I think. I have thought about doing some other different shows that aren't different formatted shows. Maybe we'll do a show next year where we actually play video games. No New Year's event. No, probably not a New Year's event. I don't think this year is one worth celebrating, honestly, and I don't see any. I don't think the new one is going to be that much better. Maybe it will be, but there's no guarantee of that at this point in time. So I don't think we should focus on celebrating when there's a lot of, there's work to be done on lots of things. We've got to get through this pandemic. If we're ever going to make real more game sockets, we need to get the pandemic over with. And we need to get Twitch, a new CEO or new president installed at Twitch. And I don't know, that'll be a good first step. So someone's saying check socket vision. Let's do that. Let's give it a zoom out here. Okay, we've got all the lyrics from that song. Great. I'm glad you guys like that song. I'm kind of tired of it at this point. God damn it! Stop with the gorilla. I'm done with that. I've tried to turn it off. I can't get it to stop. So I need you guys to stop messing with it, because I made the foolish mistake of like giving you guys a toy to play with, and now you're like just slamming it into the table over and over. Yeah. Thank you, Sonic Freak. Don't type party. Okay, I've turned it off on OBS, so now it. Okay. Now it should not happen. All right. I should have done that in the first place. I didn't know. I didn't think about that. But we're going to wrap it up, I think. In chat, Lord Zinlop says he wants to listen to it on his calculator when he's going to bed. That is... yeah, you can't... I don't know what kind of calculator he has, if you can listen to it. I know they've got calculators that can play Doom now, and like that can... You can play games on Mario, but... I don't know. Okay, I can send him the file if he wants it. So yeah, see, it's not working. Yeah, type Delightful Court close to getting banned here today. So. Okay, so I played it when I switched scenes. Okay, I'll turn it off from here. I'll turn it off on every scene if I have to do it. Okay. There we go. All right. Those of you that have stuck around, thank you for watching. Those of you that won, both of you, congratulations on your prizes. The rest of you who maybe stopped by the stream and then didn't stick around to win or didn't call or text us, to win, that's on you. That's your mistake. You're probably bad at Twitch, and you're probably one of those people who just like connects Twitch to their TV and just lets it play in the background and lets people think that you're there, but you're not, and you're a garbage human, and you shouldn't be allowed on Twitch. And I wish they would ban people like you, but they won't. They won't do it. So, like I said, this is the last stream of the year. We'll probably do some early next year. Maybe some new format shows where we'll still do Game Cycle Live in this format, but maybe experiment with some things about, maybe we'll play some games. Maybe we'll get some, I would like to get some guests on this show at some point, since Dom and Mike can never make it due to their injuring their foots or their grandmas keeping them from. I don't know. I give up. We're gonna pack it up, guys. Please stop with the. I am. Just gonna. Okay, there. It's done. It's done. We're gonna... Where is that coming from? Damn it! Okay. All right. We're done. I'm going to figure out what's going on in the studio. And we're going to rewire this whole thing and start from scratch. In 2021, I guess, because it's going to take some time to... I don't even know if we're still broadcasting here. I don't know what this thing is. It says it's a premium 12 input 2-bus mixer, but I'm taking it back because it's possessed or something. I don't know. It's playing that song over and over. I don't know if it's a prank thing. I don't know, but we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up, and we're going to rewire this whole situation and start from scratch. And I know that we're not going to do any more interactions because there's no getting rid of it. It's a virus, or Mike is doing this somehow. This has been Game Socket Live. Everyone have a great new year, a great holiday. And I hope the next time we do, I think this is the last Power Up Prize stream because it's cursed. There's no there's no winning with this thing. It is what it is. We're gonna do our prizes in different shapes, I think, and coming up in the year if we do prizes. I don't know if people not want prizes anymore. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for watching Game Socket Live. You can subscribe to us, follow us on YouTube, and on Twitter at GameSocket. Have a great holiday and a great new year.
But I heard him exclaim as he ran to the bus stop, "Follow me on Twitter. I'm at BeamMob." This is Jerry Eclipse. Thank you for watching this special holiday edition of Game Socket Live. See you in 2021.